everyone, how are y'all doing today? I am back. My name is Crystal. I just recently started a YouTube channel about Asperger's, autism, seizures, and crafts and daily life things that was going on in my life. And I started that about a month ago, so it's been quite a while since I've been back, but between that time, I have been very busy with kids, with different things going on, but I've also been researching a lot, so I have a lot of information. And today I'm going to share to you information about triggers of what causes seizures for me. Now, I went to the doctor. They have diagnosed me with pseudo seizures, which is caused by stress, they said, which I'm not really sure if it is or not. They said after therapy and stuff, it should be trying to go. It should start going away, but really it hasn't. I mean, it's gotten better, but it hasn't gone away. So I really don't know. I don't know if it's actual seizures or if it's not. That's a mystery to me. And as I keep trying to figure things out, I was like, okay, God, just help me to be able to try to get on disability or something like that, so I can bring in income to the family. But this has significantly helped me to know the triggers to my seizures, so that way I won't have the seizures. And there's days to where you just can't control it, and it just happens. So let's get right into it. There are lights whenever they flicker. Now, they said with epilepsy, the same way, and with, I think, noise too. But I really am not really sure, like, mine's not called epilepsy, they said, so, but it is triggered by lights, like flickering lights, and I'm thinking it's because it's overstimulating for my brain whenever it goes off a lot, and I have to get away from it. I don't do well in bright lights and stuff. I like really the room dark and with a little bit of light shining through, and that's how I really keep the living room whenever I'm watching TV. It's turn the lights off and whatever light's peeking through the house, that's it. Sounds a little depressing, but I actually like the flow of the light outside coming into the house for me. Sound, noise. Whew. Whenever you turn on the radio really loud, I drop instantly, and it's because the overstimulation is too much. I have noticed over time that maybe because of the past people in my I'm trying to figure out how to say this right. The past things that has happened in life and the people that have really like raised their voice at me, or yelled at me or got on to me and stuff like that over the past probably 5 years, because it's been about 5-6 years, that I think possibly would have something to do with it too, maybe a PTSD. So and I've learned that you may have a problem with noise, but sometimes whenever you have a PTSD of someone really screaming at you and you hear a noise, it automatically triggers. And I'm like, that's understandable. So then I'm like, oh my goodness, but still at the same time, it's also overstimulation in your brain. So it's two things. It varies, it just varies, and you can't help, if that about you. People have PTSD, and it is real. You've got to figure out ways to overcome it. And PTSD means post-traumatic stress disorder. So noise, light, also if I overwork my body. So for example, if I do things for a day, like if I clean the house, if I clean another house, all in one day, it's overexhausting for my body, especially if I clean the house in one day. It's very exhausting. So then I have to take the next day to rest, and it's just overexhausting for my body. And if I don't rest, if I don't take a lot of resting, I will end up having a seizure. And then let's see, heat. OMG, this heat, I could not be in it at all. Maybe 30 minutes. I go try to work on the tractor with James, and he has a tractor business, and it's a lot for me, but I like to be out there working and helping because I want to feel like I'm a part of something, because right now I do not work because of seizures. I'm on medical leave, and they said that you cannot work because of seizures, and so I understand that. So try to go a different route. It is frustrating, and that in itself is very stressful. So that probably is a cause of seizures. But as I've learned these triggers of heat, overstimulation, sometimes it can be understimulation, like when you're understimulated, like you don't have people to talk to and you feel very depressed and you're stressed out because you're depressed, and that could be it. And it could be being overwhelmed with a lot of stuff going on, not just the noise, but there's so much stuff going on, it's stressing you out. And if it stresses you out and stuff, it goes into seizures. So it's just tiny bitty things that will go into seizures. And I've also learned I have not been diagnosed with Asperger's, but a lot of people in my family have it, so that's what I'm trying to get diagnosed with. Well, not trying to, I'm seeing if I have it. So, with Asperger's people, they tend to get overwhelmed because they're not very neurotypical in the brain. They have different brain waves than other people, and so it can be harder to understand for people that are not neurotypical, and that can stress you out when you don't understand what you're trying to do or understand what's going on, because your brain can't wrap your head around it. And even after 10 times of someone saying it to you, it's kind of frustrating because you want to get it but you can't get it. So that can lead to stress. So sometimes stress with seizures, if you have maybe a disability, it probably will cause it too. So it's a lot. But those are the triggers that I have learned for pseudo seizures, and yours may be differently. If you comment on the video and letting me know what yours is and what you've done about it, please let me know. And that's what I try to stay away from. I try to rest, I try to do things. I'm doing the best I can with juggling and everything. So if you have a comment or anything for me to learn, please comment in the video below. And next time I will be back with more information. I'm not really sure which, because I've researched a lot about different topics. And so those are really the few things, or about 4 or 5 things about how I have to handle my seizures. So anyways, thank y'all so much for watching. I hope y'all like and subscribe. I really hope y'all share this, and I hope I get more views. Yay, so we can help other people. Thank you.